Scenario 1. Aunt Jenny's triplets are playing basketball this season and need new shoes. The regular price of basketball shoes is $39 per pair. She found a store that offers a rebate of $10 per pair, limit 2 per family. Uncle Brad found a different store that sells the same shoes at the same price, advertising buy one pair, get the second pair half off. Which is the better offer before taxes? What about after taxes? The local rate is 8.25%. So this problem has a lot of information, so I'm going to use highlighting in different colors to help me organize my information. First, I see that I'm dealing with triplets, which means I have to buy 3 pairs of shoes. I see that each pair is $39 and that the local tax rate is 8.25%. So I'm using green to highlight anything that applies at both stores. Now let's look at Aunt Jenny's store. At Aunt Jenny's store, they're offering a rebate of $10 per pair, and I see that it's limit 2 per family. So let's pause here and think about what a rebate actually is. A rebate is money that is returned to you, usually by mail, after you have paid full price. So when you go into the store, they charge you full price for the items, and then they give you a piece of paper that you then have to fill out, mail off to the store, and then about 4 to 6 weeks later, they'll mail you a check for the refund. It can be a little bit time consuming, and it can be a little bit problematic if you don't have enough money in your bank account to pay full price for the items. So to summarize, Store A has $39 per pair. They're offering us 2 $10 rebates, and they have a tax rate of 8.25%. Now let's look at Uncle Brad's store. Uncle Brad's store, let me change colors because I'm dealing with a different store. Uncle Brad's store, they're selling at the same price, but they're offering a buy one pair, get the second pair half off. So Store B, they're also offering $39 per pair. It's half of one pair, and they have a tax rate of 8.25%. So since our question is asking us which one is the better offer before taxes and after taxes, I'm going to go ahead and separate this into 2 sections. I'm first going to calculate Store A and Store B before taxes, and then I'll follow up after taxes. So before taxes in Store A, I know that I can calculate the total price by taking the total cost of the shoes minus that discount. To get the total cost of the shoes, I'm going to take 3 times the price per pair, because remember I have to buy 3 pairs of shoes, and I'm going to subtract 2 of my rebates. I see that my total price can be calculated by multiplying 3 times 39 and then subtracting 2 times our $10 rebate. When I do the calculations, I see that I'm going to be spending $117 for the entire shoes minus the $20 rebate. Now remember, when I'm actually in the store, I'm paying $117, and then about 4 to 6 weeks later, I'll get a check in the mail for $20, so I'll have paid a total of $97 for the shoes. For Store B, to calculate the total price is very similar. We're going to calculate the total cost of the shoes, and then we're going to subtract the discount. We're still going to multiply 3 times the price per pair, and this time we're going to subtract half of what one pair costs. So we're going to take that 3 times $39 again, but this time our discount is actually going to be an instant discount. The store is only going to charge us half price for one pair. So I'm going to take 1/2 times it by 39. I pay $117 minus the $19.50 instant discount for a total of $97.50. Now, if you just look at the prices, it appears, well, it is cheaper at Store A by 50 cents. But remember, that is because we have this mail-in rebate. So if you have the $117 to pay up front and you want to wait 4 to 6 weeks for that $20 check, then you can do that. Me personally, I don't really think waiting 4 to 6 weeks, paying $117 up front for a $20 check later is really worth the 50-cent savings.